My roommate steals all of my things, so I hide her ID card. I met Bree during summer orientation and we clicked instantly. Same major, same music taste, both from small towns. We requested each other as roommates and got assigned together. The first month was perfect. Then October hit. I'd brought my TV from home and my parents paid for cable. Bree started watching it without asking. I'd come back from class and she'd be on it. I'd ask for the remote and she'd say, "My show comes on in 2 hours, so I need to keep it on this channel, on my TV that my parents paid for." I didn't say anything because we had 8 months left together and I didn't want it to get weird. Then my food started disappearing. My mom would Venmo me $40 every couple weeks and I'd buy cereal, granola bars, ramen, kept it all in a bin under my bed. I went home one weekend for my brother's birthday, came back and the bin was completely empty. Bree was at her desk. I asked if she ate my food. She said, "Yeah, I ran out of meal swipes. I was starving." No apology, no offer to replace anything. I felt bad for her, so I let it go. I bought more food, stayed at my boyfriend's place for 2 nights, came back and everything was gone again. That's when I stopped feeling bad. My shampoo was half empty. My hoodies would disappear and show up wrinkled on her side. My phone charger vanished for 3 days, then appeared on her desk. Then I checked my meal plan account. I had unlimited swipes and there were charges at times I wasn't even on campus. 7 a.m. Saturday at the dining hall when I was home an hour away. Tuesday at 3 p.m. when I was in a lab. Bree had the cheapest meal plan and constantly complained about running out of money. I looked at our IDs one day. They were almost identical, same format and layout. The only difference was the photo and name that flashed on the worker's screen for half a second when you swiped. She'd been pretending to be me to steal my meal swipes. I wanted to confront her, but we shared a tiny room. If she denied it, I'd have to sleep 20 feet from someone who hated me until May. So I decided to get petty instead. Bree left her ID everywhere. Bathroom counter, floor, kitchen table. I started pocketing it whenever I saw it. First time she tore the room apart looking for it. Checked her backpack 6 times. Finally went to student services and paid $20 for a replacement. She came back complaining about how careless she was. 2 weeks later, I took the new one. She panicked again, paid another $20. I kept going. Sometimes I'd wait a week, sometimes just days, depending on when I saw it lying around. Every time she'd say, "I need to be more careful," and pay for a new one. By February, I had a stack in my desk drawer. She never once suspected me. End of spring semester, I finished my exams early and started packing. Bree was taking her last final. I loaded everything into my car and cleaned my entire side of the room. Then I grabbed all her IDs from my drawer, 22 total, $440. I stacked them in the center of her desk and put a sticky note on top. "You really should be more careful with your things." I drove home and blocked her number before I hit the highway. My suite mate texted 3 hours later saying she could hear Bree screaming from inside our room for 20 minutes straight. But here's the thing, I didn't tell anyone. Before I left, I also left a second note under the pile of IDs. It had screenshots I'd taken of my meal plan account showing all the times my card was used when I wasn't on campus. Times that matched exactly when Bree had swiped into the dining hall on days I could prove I was somewhere else. I'd been documenting it since November. The note said, "I know about the meal plan. I have proof. If you try to contact me or talk about me to anyone, I'm sending these to housing." I never heard from her again. My suite mate told me Bree was a mess the last day of move out, crying while packing. Apparently she tried to request the new apartment-style dorms for next year but got denied. Had to live in the old crappy dorms with random assignment. Found out later from a friend who worked in housing that someone had reported suspicious meal plan activity around that time. They flagged Bree's account. Didn't pursue it fully, but it went in her student file. Enough to mess up her housing application. I never confirmed it was me who reported it. Let her wonder.